Hey Pisces, it's currently 12:06 a.m. Okay, and we're finna get into this energy. Happy Friday, because I know you won't see this until in the morning. So, okay. Six of Wands, full card. I know you won't see this until in the morning. I'm gonna tell y'all the energy I was channeling, okay? I was channeling a very stubborn, and I can't make it up, the Emperor. A very stubborn energy. Spirit said, take him, and the Wheel of Fortune, got it. And the Eight of Swords, all four, got it. So, I was getting a very stubborn energy. Like, I was also picking up, like, somebody here, like, you may be going through a transformation, right? And I saw those two cards when I first was channeling in the first place. But you may be forcing yourself through this transformation, or God is forcing you through some sort of transformation. It has something to do with awakening. It has something to do with you seeing something from a different perspective. I'm also hearing seeing through the mind's eye. Okay, you could also be feeling a lot of like energies around you. And what I mean by energies, excuse me, my bad. But what I mean by energies, it's like, you know how you can feel somebody walking up on you, but when you look behind yourself, you can't really feel it. Okay, those are your angels. That's something that I'm also picking up on somebody's like ancestor. I'm hearing you have a gang of them. It's like they're always around you. The dead is always around you. Okay, and I also feel like they're forcing you into a caged mind about something, and you could definitely be being stubborn to something here. And it's like Spirit is trying to usher you into something. I feel like it has something to do with your thoughts and the way you think. I'm hearing like you think less of who you actually are. Yeah, and you put yourself in this state of defeat. But it's like this person, this could be you realizing you can defeat the demons, even if these demons be your thoughts or people around you. Or at the end of the day, sometimes, yeah, sneaky individuals, sneaky energy. I'm also getting like an energy of just thoughts creeping up on you or sneaking up on you. Or I'm picking up on somebody like you could be working, right? And you bury yourself in your work, and it helps you take your mind off whatever these taunting thoughts are. Okay, it could have been something you did. You feel guilty. Okay, that's the first start to a healing, having a conscience, because some of us don't even, like, I ain't gonna say us, I am not in that shit. Some people don't even have a conscience to even think remorsely for some shit that they did at all. So the first step is realizing and taking accountability for whatever this is. This could even be you letting certain people come into your life and do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Like, I'm definitely feeling like some people, your demons is you walking away from certain things, certain people, or certain ways of thinking. Okay, I said some people. Basically, it's three groups of y'all. Take it how it resonate. And if you happen to be going through all three, it is what it is. Yeah, this definitely talk about a home. Okay, or something that was supposed to be structured and stable. But God, I invite you into this reading. I ask that you protect me as I channel these energies for my family. Okay, bestow discernment upon them, and I just pray for the awakening of whoever is watching this video, especially with you being stuck in your mind. Okay, the wheel is trying to turn for you. It's like Spirit is saying, don't get in your own way. Okay, because at this point, I'm hearing like you've leveled up to a certain like you've leveled up. Yeah, justice here. You've leveled up to a certain part of your spiritual awakening. Or okay, we go through different awakenings in our life. That'll always happen forever, from the time you're born till you die. Okay, this life is about lessons, and it's a certain lessons that you have learned, you've mastered. But it's like at this point, nothing or no one can get in your way but you. Like, just stop being trapped in your own mind about certain things. Maybe certain things happening for you. Maybe you could be somebody who's at a standstill, or you feel like you're at a standstill, but you don't understand. Your angels, God, the guides, I'm also getting your ancestors, they're all working together to make things happen for you. And look, this is like you defeating whatever this negative energy was. Also balancing out, learning to speak up for yourself, especially with the Justice card here. Somebody could also be going through something with the government, like the government officials, or someone could be going to school for law, or I'm hearing disbarred. Okay, that could be very significant. 10 of Pentacles, like your justice, it comes with like 10 Pentacles. That talk about a stable home. Okay, I'm hearing a regeneration. It's like you breaking some sort of curse, or you like something you got from your bloodline is very significant, and it has a lot to do with power. This girl, it's like she's no longer in this energy. Like somebody could be nervous about some sort of test they gotta take. Ooh, you got the Temperance as the overall energy with the 6 of Cups. So this talk about like you balancing out your inner child, or you, something about the inner child. I'm getting like somebody's energy is very angelic. You got the divine masculine out here. And if you notice, he looking at these children. I could read this two ways. In a positive note, turn those cards over, just switch the whole energy. I'm not even gonna cap. Because this giving me like something behind the scenes that God is doing to balance something out for someone's children. Like in a positive note, this man could be protecting these kids, or something about being very protective of kids. I'm also getting like something may be revealed. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out about a family dynamic, and the law is gonna get involved. I don't know why I'm hearing something about a missing child or a missing person. And this is like someone going to jail for whatever this is. I don't know why I just heard aggressive stalking. Like someone could, like an emperor could be, but what? I need more clarify the 6 of Cups. That talk about also memories, nostalgia. Okay, so an emperor could be thinking about his own childhood, or it's like someone could be stubbornly, like a masculine or feminine, take it how it resonates. You could be stubbornly not wanting to heal some sort of trauma that may happen in your childhood. But it's like that's behind this new level up. I don't know why I'm getting up and down. Like somebody's emotions are like very fluctuating, because somebody's emotions are fluctuating because like something about the childhood and the dark night of the soul. You could be confused about something. Somebody, you could be having like something about memory. You don't remember much of your childhood, or something about your creativity. I'm also getting the heart, and then the 7 of Cups. I also talk about 8 cups. And out of all 7 of these cups, this queen, she chose one, and it got something to do with power, creativity, fertility, nurturing something, nurturing your creative aspect, or nurturing the feminine, a feminine, or giving yourself the nurturing that you never had. This is a very stubborn energy. Like, I can't help but to say that someone is being stubborn to doing their shadow work. The Death card talk about a transformation. And when it came out with this, is like You don't want to be just trapped in your own mind. It's 9 swords out here. They talk about sleepless nights. I'm getting like juggling thoughts. And was a beautiful thing is that I'm not getting that this is a negative energy. I don't feel like you're in a negative energy. I just feel like you're in your own mind about something because maybe it's not happening fast enough for you. I've been picking up on that a lot. But whatever this is that you're being patient for, or like, this could even be like a spiritual elevation. You're being recognized in the spiritual realm. And you got to understand something. When your mind is in a chaotic state, and it's constantly in a chaotic state, that's because something is not connecting in the spiritual realm. As above, so below. So you could be at war spiritually. And for somebody here, I feel like you've balanced yourself. This is the overall energy. It talk about an angelic spirit, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing Sagittarius energy. Somebody could have North Node in Sagittarius. Okay, this also talked about like balancing things out, tranquility. I don't know why. Yeah, it do talk about soulmates, but you notice that the sun, and then there's a valley here, and you notice that valley ain't just a short distance to the mountain, then you're going into the mountains. So it's not like life is just gonna be so easy. Or I'm hearing life is what you make it, so let's make it raw. Ain't that Hannah Montana or some shit? I just saw 11:44 on the clock when I said that, but I'm hearing life's what you make it, so let's make it rock. It's more so about the mind, the mindset, realizing who you are. I feel like you did that, okay, or you're doing that, or something is not connected here. But like I was saying, as above, so below. When you're fighting spiritually, it translates in our physical realm. So when you do heal, right, and you do level up, like, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like whoever you are, you've done a lot. You sacrificed a lot. You just feel like you're stuck, right? And as I was explaining, like, I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm getting a lot of, like, channeling, and I need to turn this down a little bit, right? As you're, and my nose, it just keep itching. As you're going through this transformation, you got to understand, once you get that spiritual war, once you calm that down and that becomes peaceful, then it translates into the physical. It don't just happen overnight. For somebody here, I feel like something about your business, yes, could be very significant. You got the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talk about also someone who may be a messenger. This person is also very smart with their finances, very abundant within. This giving me magician energy, someone who can make nothing into something. Okay, I'm also getting something was owed to you. If this isn't like physical, this is like a spiritual thing, or something was, I don't know why I'm hearing injected in you, but that sounded a little medical. I'm getting like something about your DNA codes. This 6 of Pentacles keeps sticking out to me. 6 cups, I mean. Something about the 6 of Pentacles and a job offer, or having enough to be able to give, or something about recognizing when you're giving to a fake, or something is fake. High Priestess here. You could definitely be someone that's spiritually tapped in, especially with the Star card. This is a lot of angelic energy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And this talk about everything I was saying. This giving me as above, something in the stars, an angelic energy. And it's like, I don't know why this giving me giant. Like a giant, but like this giving me like, this is a whole existence above us, but this is us, right? As this earth, as this water. And God is like pouring some sort of balance in, and balancing things out, and doing things on a cosmic level. And then you got somebody here who's a high priestess, very mysterious. It's like this person knows this. Your soul knows something. But it's like your soul and your flesh is battling, because this talk about the material realm. And this stick, this creativity represent this like manifesting, or I'm trying to explain it the way I'm seeing it. Like, this is like the beginning of whatever this is. But it's like, in just these 4 cards, I was able to explain everything I was trying to explain here. But it's more so like patience. None of this happened overnight. You had to go through certain things, learn certain lessons when it comes to this Knight of Wands energy, just being active, whatever active is to you, whether it's sexually active, whether this got something to do with you just always want to be there and be a rescue for somebody else, or this reminded me of someone just sharing their creativity, but they're very naive to the fact that everybody don't want you to win. Okay, the Emperor is definitely someone who has graduated to be who he is, or she is. Take it how it resonates. But this talk about a tower, and when a tower happened, it could be good or bad. For you, I feel like it was a good tower, even though I'm getting like it was disguised as bad, or it was all in how you were able to perceive it, right? This talk about spiritual protection. This also talk about you setting boundaries to whatever this energy is. This could even be you setting boundaries for yourself or to yourself, right? But you up on this hill. And then I was explaining how these hills are in this card. This 6 of Cups, yo, it keep on. Something about this Emperor looking at this 6 of Cups. It's like a lot of thoughts. It's an unexplainable energy, y'all. I'm trying to get it. Like, 6 of Cups and the Emperor. It's heavily giving me like someone still maybe going through some sort of trauma within themselves, or like in spirit is trying to work this trauma up out of you, but you could just be so hesitant to it. Yeah, trauma around love, around feeling rejected. I'm getting like abandonment issues. Yeah. The World card talk about a graduation. I'm also getting like a lot of downloads and feeling free. This person here, they're no longer worried about this shit, right? It's like, for somebody here, I feel like you just healed enough. That's why you got this Temperance card here. Somebody, you could also be working on your attitude, or you just feel like you should be, I don't know, like you healed enough. That's not realistic. Let's just be real, okay? And on top of that, sometimes we are so far ahead of ourselves in our own mind that we forget that there are things in the back of our mind that we did not bring to the forefront. And that's why you got this 8 of Wands here. It's like bringing it to the forefront, it traveling from the back of your mind, all right, and being exposed to you, okay? Or you could have did something. I don't know why I'm here, exposure with this World card. It's giving me like, yeah, but this is like your mind, especially with the Ace of Swords here. And this is you, like, listen, yeah, I'm right on the money. Spirit is trying to get somebody to recognize that they still have trauma that they need to heal. That's just the overall energy of this whole reading. Okay, you got Judgment. You're being called to awaken this. I can't make it up from the dead. But look, you guard it when you just need to be free and be open to it. King of Pentacles, talk about another level up of graduation. Just work on it. Because behind you healing this trauma, literally, behind you healing this trauma, there's your 9 of Cups, which talk about wish fulfillment. You went from losing 3 cups, focusing on these 2 cups, okay? This could be you just like needing to go in the dark night of the soul, because this is the Hermit card. I mean, this is the Hermit in the 5 of Cups. But yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next energy. I wish nothing but peace and abundance to your mind and within. Okay, it's okay to have monetary gains, but at the end of the day, you could be the richest motherfucker in the world, and if you're not internally happy, what is that money gonna do for you? Nothing. Nothing at all. So sometimes we be thinking that spirit forgot about us, and sometimes we be thinking that God forgot about us and our ancestors. Nothing's happening for us, and that's totally not true. Our time and God's time is not incongruent, okay? What God wants for you, especially when you say take the wheel, you gotta let the wheel be taken and not be so stubborn to your own transformation. But yeah, if that was jumble, I definitely appreciate y'all for listening and spending y'all time with me, okay? Because, I don't know, it felt so hard to even get this energy out. That's how I know you're like very stubborn. Somebody here is too stubborn for their own good. And the crazy part is the King of Pentacles and the Emperor is stubborn. You could definitely be an Earth sign, cross watcher for a Pisces, but this resonated exactly with you. And if it did, put it in the comments. Some of y'all don't. But anyways, you could also have an Earth sign as your moon, or you could have an Earth sign highly aspected in your chart. Use the Earth energy to ground yourself, not to stay stuck and planted. Because if they was to stay stuck and planted on this throne and never move, they would grow sores on their butt. Not lie. They'll get sweaty, stink. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move. You can't stay stuck. That's why the Temperance card here. Ebb and flow. Add some water to that. Add some, like, shit, hell no. You too much in the air energy. Think about too much. It's time to ground yourself. You know, you a water sign. Most of y'all watching this. So go to the lake. Go to the river. Go somewhere where you can be rejuvenated. Okay? Anyways, I'm hearing spirit say put out the fire. I'm also hearing like something about a burning desire of the heart. But anyways, I love you. I appreciate you. And I pray peace to your mind and your heart and your soul. Okay? Free yourself. I love you. Bye-bye.